Hey sweet friends, so you're ready to ramp up your fitness program. You want to get lean, toned, gorgeously sculpted, sexy feminine body, but you're a little scared of getting big or bulky. So if this question has ever crossed your mind and it's keeping you on the treadmill instead of heading over to the free weight section, I want you to pull up a chair because this training is going to answer all your questions. Hey guys, my name's Lauren Valentino and I help women with their nutrition and fitness so that they can not get bulky in bodies that they love. So let's talk about it. So I've had the opportunity over the years to work with thousands of women. And I always enjoy the part of the intake where I go, so tell me about your perfect body. What are we creating? And although every single bit of their words are always different, it always equals the same thing. Women desire a firm, lean, toned, sculpted, feminine, curvy body. But the concern of getting too big or too bulky always surfaces in the conversation. So today we're going to bust up those myths. I'm going to share with you the inside of how you can start a fitness program and end up in the body of your dreams. So getting this beautiful, sculpted, toned, firm body has two requirements. It requires that you lift weights so that your muscle can be strong, firm, and defined. And then the second requirement is that you lose body fat so that you can see the muscle, so that it has visibility and it has that lean, long, beautiful, sculpted, feminine, sexy look. Let's talk about building muscle bulk versus toning. So when we go in and we lift weights, we actually develop micro tears in our muscle. We break the muscle down. We assault the muscle. What happens is our body comes in and repairs that tissue, making it stronger, and over time, you will gain muscle size. Now, I know you're gripping the edge of your seat right now, so I'm gonna just break it down for you. Any woman that you see walking around with a large amount of muscle on her body, she's worked years for it, years, dedicated her life to her craft, in and outside of the gym, not only in the gym, but in the kitchen as well. You have to eat a certain amount of protein and quality nutrition for your body to build muscle mass. Women do not have the same chemical composition, hormonal setup as men do. So with the lower testosterone, we're just not gonna get bulky. Do you feel better? So the free weight section actually is waiting on you. Get off the treadmill and get over there. So if you think that building the body of your dreams is gonna happen on the treadmill or by running, you are so wrong. We burn calories while we are doing cardio, but while we lift weights, we're building tone, we're building shape, and we're burning calories while we're lifting and afterwards too. So it's like double the bang for your buck. Are you off the treadmill yet? Move, move, move. So do not fear. You will not end up looking like this in a month. This is years, she says years of dedication. Two more things that's absolutely vital to mention so that we can get past this getting bulky thing. So to really build muscle, you have to lift to failure. So what is failure? Failure is the inability to do one more rep, make one more move in whatever it is that you're doing. Now, normally that comes from one of two things. Well, it can only come from one or two things. Either using a very heavy load, so a lot of weight, or doing so many reps until you are at failure. Either way, that is the only way that muscle gets bigger. The very last thing that's so important that you have to know is that if you're going to build bulky muscle or even a toned physique, you have to pay attention to your nutrition. Quality nutrition is where it all happens. So if you think that you're gonna keep shoving ice cream and Oreos in your mouth and get a toned body, you are so wrong. You have to eat well so that you can reveal the beautiful tone that you have dedicated your time into putting into your body. Make sense? Still skeptical? Okay. No problem. I'm going to give you my final list. If you're still really scared, if you're still like, no, I'm not going to get off the treadmill, and you're still super scared to get on over to the weight section, then I'm going to give you my very top, most awesome guidelines for you to follow so that you don't end up big or bulky. Tip number 1, do not lift weights till failure. Don't be afraid of the burn. That is going to create that beautiful toned sculpted look that you're looking for. Tip number 2, you want to lift moderate weights with higher reps. As your strength increases, you'll need to increase your weight to continue to challenge your body, because then that will be moderate weight. Get it? That's tip number 2. Tip number 3, you're gonna lift heavy weights once a week. Wait, what? I know. It is going to really crush through burning calories so that you can get leaner faster. Don't worry, it's just once a week. Tip number 4, you're gonna utilize a dynamic warm-up instead of a static stretch. This gets our heart rates up and gets our blood pumping and flowing so that when we go right into lifting weights, we are already into a great calorie burn. Tip number 5, as you increase your muscle tone, do not mistake your pump for bulk. Increasing blood flow through the muscle is absolutely going to expand the muscle while you're training it. That will go away as soon as you leave the gym. Tip number 6, remember that muscle is 4 times as dense as body fat. So don't pay attention to the scale. If the scale's going up, that's a good thing. You're burning body fat and you're increasing your muscle mass. Throw your scale away. Number 7, nutrition is key. If you want the body of your dreams, you have to get the fat off while you're increasing your muscle tone. One of the number 1 mistakes that I hear women make all the time is when they start lifting, they are building some firmness under body fat. If you don't change your nutrition, you will absolutely feel bulky. Fat on top of muscle feels bulky. If you're looking for further assistance to shape and tone the body of your dreams, I have developed the perfect guide just for you. Make sure to just click the link below and find out more about Holy Fit. Holy Fit is exactly what I would have wanted when I started in the scary section of the gym. It's someone that takes your hand and shows you exactly what to do, how many reps, how many sets, and films it to where it is an absolute no-brainer for you to acquire the beautiful body that you've been looking for. Hopefully I've enlightened you today and you've grabbed some value. Make sure to like, comment, and share, and I'll see you next week. Take care, guys.